All right, welcome back to another episode of the Allie and Austin Show. Today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite bands of all time. And I'm not going to even sit here and pretend that I've been listening to Tool for like a super long time, because I have not. I was one of those people that whenever I would see Tool, I'm like, that's a bunch of 40-year-old dads like wearing cutoff shirts.
Like Grateful Dead, like I said,
yeah,
the Grateful Dead.
Kind of like that, kind of like a culty kind of thing. Yeah, I was like, what? I'm like, I'm not into this.
I had never heard of it until I met Austin.
Well, I'd always heard of them, but I never listened. I've heard Schism. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not that crazy about that song. That's probably the most popular song. I'm not that crazy about it. But the thing is that all of the other songs are awesome. Mm-hmm. All of the other songs. So that was kind of like a bad first impression, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm a guitar teacher, bass teacher, drum teacher. The reason I got into Tool is because I started having students, like kids, come in like, I want to learn Tool. So I'd have to learn the songs and then in order to show them. And I'm like, dang, this is crazy. First of all, this is crazy, like composition wise.
Yeah.
This is crazy and like very thought out, all around incredible songwriting. Yeah, it's every song is like a legit story.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Some people aren't into that. I mean, you go out and you're trying to have fun or you're hanging with your friends. You might not listen to this.
Right.
But it's just like we've mentioned before, kind of like when we talk about NF, how certain artists are just trying to like have songs that make you feel good.
Yeah, like feel good songs.
Yeah, and then there's dudes who are like trying to take what they know of guitar playing or drumming or whatever and do something different that never's been done before.
Right.
That's these guys. Man, some of this stuff is crazy.
Do you know how long they've been out?
Danny Carey, who's the drummer of Tool, is 60 years old. I think they've been going since like the 80s also. And I know that they kind of go on hiatus, so they'll go like 10 years with no album.
Yeah, they're coming out on
They're coming
tour.
back to tour, yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah. And they have a lot of shows.
Yeah, I think every aspect of this band is like thought out. Everything, like the lyrics, there's so much symbolism. They dive into like astrology, numerology, like all things, even occult, not to get too conspiratorial. But I know Danny, for one, I know he's interested in all that stuff. And I think they say even how he has his kit set up, it's all like based on geometry and stuff like that, sacred geometry. But yeah, man, this dude is a machine. This is one of the best drummers that's ever lived. There's no doubt. And he's not just a metal drummer. He actually started out with jazz. He started out in jazz band like when he was a kid. I have some kids in jazz band too who I teach, so I see like what they're doing, and I can see.
Okay, so like, what does jazz band mean?
So like in high school, you have like some brass instruments and drum. It's like a drum kit. So it's not like a marching band where you have like percussionists who play, like one dude playing a snare, one dude playing like a xylophone. You have like actual drum kit.
Okay.
This time.
Okay. Yeah.
And they're playing jazz music. You'll have it's usually a smaller group of people. It won't be like 50 kids out there like a marching band.
Yeah.
It'll be like 15 maybe at the most.
Okay.
But yeah, you start out in jazz band, and I can really hear the influence in the Tool songs of jazz, especially when he's riding, like how he rides on like a hi-hat or a ride cymbal or whatever. You can really hear it. The dude's got chops too.
Because he is also the singer.
No.
Oh.
He's a drummer.
Oh, what do you mean by chops?
He's got chops, like he can play, like he's rudimentary, like he's very coordinated. There's patterns.
Don't come for me in the comments about.
Yeah, she does.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, so that's why we're watching it.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
That's why we're watching this, because I've watched this video.
Chops.
I've watched this video a few times. I've watched reactions of this, and it's mainly people just like, oh, yeah, it's so cool, dude. So cool, so good. I'm going to try to break down what I can understand that he's doing.
Okay.
Because first of all, this is my favorite Tool song of all of them. I love this song so much. And there's some patterns that he's doing, and there's some things I can pick up on. I'm gonna try to explain and see what you think. No, you're good. But yeah, this is some like, and I watched an interview with him recently, and he was saying
he created the band.
No, I think it was started by Maynard and I almost said Adam Jones. And they were just jamming, and they were having problems finding a consistent drummer. So he just started jamming with them, and then
Do you think he kind of like revolutionized the band?
Yeah. You know Berkeley, the School of Music, they have him come and do like presentations for them. They like study this guy. He's no joke. No joke. Oh yeah. So I was gonna say I was watching an interview with him recently, and I know this kind of seems obvious, but he was saying when the way he approaches music is he doesn't want to just have a groove while the rest of the band plays. He doesn't want to be just like a metronome.
Yeah. Yeah.
While that's okay in some rock music and funk and hip hop, he says he wants to be like almost as one of the instruments in the band, anticipating transitions rather than just like letting everything happen around him. He's actively part of it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Dude, and man, that really sums up how he plays.
Yeah. I'm excited to
it's
see
an
this.
experience just watching him. Like if we were to go see them, it wouldn't be enough. We'd have to go see them like 4 times and then watch every single member to get the whole thing, because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do it.
How do you pronounce that?
Pneuma.
Pneuma.
Man, this song is so good.
Oh, okay. So we're watching his like
drum cam. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look at that kit. It's massive. You'll see more of it in a sec. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. It's been 10 seconds. Sorry, but not sorry. This is something that no one talks about. They're like, what are all these little weird drums he's got? So what he's hitting right now is not a real drum.
Yeah.
It's a sample pad hooked up to a laptop. And these are I think they're relatively new. So the thing about sample drums, and I have a lot of experience with sample drums. I have like a contact library where I recorded real drums and tried to make them sound real even when you program them in a DAW. But it's hard to do because you're never going to hit a drum the same way twice. Like the margin of error is so great. Where you hit the drum, which part of the stick hits the drum. There's so many things that make it an inconsistent sound, I guess. I guess what I'm saying is it's hard to make fake drums sound real.
Yeah.
But what they've done here is this giant pad, and it detects where you're hitting it and how hard you're hitting it, and you can have things change based on how hard and where you're hitting it. So it's not like you hit it everywhere and it makes one sound.
Yeah.
Very dynamic instrument, and he has a bunch of them, like those things that have those little symbols in them. That's what those are. And he has it on his computer, like per song. He'll load up the Pneuma patch, and these will make certain sounds. He'll load up another song, and they'll make different sounds, which is really cool. So that's what he's doing right here. He's starting the song off on these.
Like I can see he's hitting the edges of it.
Different places.
And in the middle, it's a little bit more.
Exactly, yeah. It's different pitches. And that dude is 60 years old, on the dot, 60. Like, he's in pretty good shape. He's jacked.
Yeah,
he's jacked.
Got the freaking
I know he plays
jersey.
basketball, too, and he's 6'5". Man, that'd be intimidating. Even for me.
Yeah.
With that Larry Bird jersey on.
He's you.
No, I will never be able to play drums like that. This is unattainable to me. To most people. You guys got signature sticks. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. He has this pattern he does in this entire song, but he does it in different ways. And it's this right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But here's the problem with this is that this song it's in 4, and he's playing 16th notes. So basically, I'm gonna try to break this down for you. So 16th notes are 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. So there's 4 beats with 4
inside of the.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he's doing right, left. That's 3.
Okay.
Do you see the problem?
Yeah.
It's not even.
Yeah.
So it doesn't line up. It only lines up every few bars.
Okay, yeah.
So if, let's say, hold up your fingers like this, 8, this is half of a bar. It's like right, left, right, left, right. So it doesn't like always start on the right hand. It's uneven. But he's going to play things like he's going to do a right foot on the 1, 2, 3, 4 while doing right, left, right left, right left, right left. So his foot's going to be playing 4, but his hands are going to be playing 3. And this is
That's just like a spasm to me.
Man,
If I did it.
Yeah.
Like,
That's tough. And that's something, it's called hemiola. It's where you're playing in a time signature, but you're accenting another.
Yeah.
So it's like combining 2 time signatures into one. And he's doing it right now. You see if you can see it. Right, left. His left is on the snare doing that. Right, left, right, left, really quickly. And then he takes it away. And he's going to do this throughout the whole song in different parts, which is cool. Look at that kit. That's huge.
Yeah.
He's a very strange hi-hat setup too. His hi-hat's like way in the back. He plays it like this rather than like this. He plays it like way in front of him. You'll see it right here.
And the fact that it's like so dark and like that must mean he knows where his setup.
Yeah. So the hi-hat's in front of him, so to his left.
Yeah.
It looks
like, oh yeah,
strange.
They usually go like this.
Yeah.
But then it's like this.
Yeah, it's in front of him. The signature snare, man. The sound. It's almost like the snare wires are off. So he's going like on the hi-hat. That's like very jazz. Like a lot of rock and stuff, like music like this normally would just be like it's like very linear. Jazz does stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
That's very, very evident. And he's following the bass. Dun, 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 dun. You see how it's kind of following what he's playing? It's following the bass guitar is doing. By the way, in that moment, the bass and the drums are playing together, and the guitar is kind of doing something separate. But it comes back to line up at the end of like that entire pattern. So then they like to do stuff like this. They go off on tangents and then things will line back up later. Yeah. I want you to remember that. It's drums and bass are together, guitar is by itself this time, playing something else. Because it's going to switch up in a second.
Switch up meaning
it's going to be guitar. Yes, guitar and drums, and bass is going to be doing something. He's going to switch over to follow the guitar.
Is it just them? Is it what's
it's 4-piece?
Okay.
And singer, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, the singer doesn't play anything.
No.
Okay.
He's been watching them for the guitar player. They're watching each other for that cue of that transition there. Every time it does that.
So now, is he following the guitar now?
They're kind of all together right here.
Oh, okay.
There's those double strokes there. Okay, so that's the bass guitar. You hear it right there? Dun, dun. Now the guitar is going to be going. Dun, 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 dun. He's going to follow the guitar here instead. Double stroke roll right there. Right here. Dun, 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 dun. So now he's following the guitar. You see it? Dun,
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. But the bass is still going. Dun, 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 dun. So that's a lot of Tool songs. They have different parts that are just completely different parts, but they eventually line back up and they happen at the same time. So you go back to this little pad here. Dun, 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 dun. He's watching him right here for the transition again. He's going back to it. Right, left.
Oh.
Watch his left hand's going to add in the right, left.
I can't do that. Oh. Wait.
But check this out. He's going to add his kick on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look, he's keeping the same pattern.
Doing it.
Yeah. But look, now he's moving his hands around while keeping the same pattern going on different drums. While his hi-hat, and now both of his feet are going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. While he's keeping that pattern of 3 going over 4. Yeah, this is 100% coordination.
Yeah.
100%. And he's moving it around everywhere.
I'm not even doing it anymore. And you'd be like, kick her out.
And he's staying on those sample pads for the most part, but occasionally, now he's starting to add more of the actual kit in. All of this is just that same pattern. So right, left, all of it. He's just moving it around everywhere. He's about to go and do it. He's getting the snare. Doing double bass now. So now he's keeping his feet. You see his feet?
Yeah.
While his hands are going.
Whew.
Feet are going throughout the whole thing. What he's doing on those really fast parts, it's not as complicated as it looks. He's doing right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, but really fast. Like
Right, left, kick.
Kick like with his foot.
Right,
So
left,
like
kick.
And you can get like this really fast motion going. You see what I'm saying though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Right, left kick, right, left kick, right, left kick, right, left kick, right, left kick. You did one of them. Yeah. That's what he's doing. Kinda. That.
Okay.
Yeah.
But really fast?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta just remember to put one foot in front of the other when I'm walking. So how can I tell my hands and feet to all do different things?
So he's watching for the cue. Ooh. Something happened there. Something happened there.
Like what?
He like dragged a little bit.
Yeah, after 10 minutes of playing like this.
I know. Well, he's laughing too. Someone might have done something. Double strokes. Back to the intro again. Right. But then he has the left in. And he fades the left out. Watch. See how it fades out? And that's it.
Whoa.
And see, like all of their songs, he like has like a theme per song. And that one is like kind of like that right, left thing.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have like a different theme or pattern that he recalls to per song.
That's cool.
Yeah, man, that's a good.
That's cool to watch. Just watch him while the rest of the song is going.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's just to show there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
and I think in general drummers don't get enough love. Like a good drummer doesn't. Like I know there's like the train of people they'll not to disrespect them. I think they deserve it for sure. Like Neil Peart from Rush, who that dude is or was, man. That dude was insane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, John Bonham. But still, I think, relatively speaking, drummers don't get enough love.
Yeah.
I feel it's always like the guitar player and the vocalist.
The people that you can see.
Yeah. And that dude's insane.
Because the drums are what kind of keeps it going.
Mm-hmm. The foundation of the song.
Yeah.
Yep. It drives the dynamics and everything.
Mm-hmm. That was great. I'm becoming more and more of a Tool fan.
Yeah,
too.
Tool is awesome, yeah.
Let's go to the concert.
Okay. I'm down.
That's my final thought. Let's go to the concert because I want to see this.
I have a student who's seen them live and he says it's really good.
Yeah, we should go.
All right, guys, it's been another episode of the Allie and Austin Show. Thanks for watching. Of course.
Thanks for showing me this.
Absolutely. And of course, if you guys have any other ideas for us, things to watch, let us know.
Any suggestions? Yeah, we're always happy to have them.
All right, guys, we'll see y'all later.
Peace.